Alright, game 5. It's time to take it home.
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Spurs have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire Larry O'Brien trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
Welcome to the NBA Finals. One question on everyone's mind. Will this be the night an NBA champion is crowned? Game 5. It's right here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Dan Van Horst round out our broadcast crew for this one. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Ingram in at the 3. And for San Antonio, Wendell Carter is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Black in at the small forward position. You take a look at Cleveland. They've been outmatched so far in this series. And certainly at this point, the odds are stacked against them.
But there are 28 other teams who love to still be playing at this point. So enjoy the moment, play your hardest, and let the chips fall where they may. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Three-pointer, Harden buries it from 3.
And you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
Tries the spin move. Here's Garland. Scores off the spin. Garland's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that. Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Come on, refs. Enough of that.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Mobley outside, beyond the arc. The rebound by Carter.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Plenty of muscle from Carter on that dunk. Wow.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And there's the foul.
Whoa.
It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Allen. Oh, Carter with the block.
Well, staying connected on defense. Carter Jr. with the denial. Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
What? Jesus.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Mitchell. Outside Ingram. Pass to Mitchell. Harden from outside.
Putting that quickness to good use on defense, Garland stays on top of his man. The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, the length of Allen is exceptional, helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home. It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the night now. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Garland. Rejected by Allen.
Yeah, terrific block by Allen, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
Connects from downtown. Harden's got 6.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
The Cavaliers lead by 3. Here's Mitchell. And Hero grabs the board. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Now here's Harden. 6 points for him.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Ingram. Now in a screen. Open look for Ingram. The wide open shot is on the money.
Well, you know Ingram has such a good all-around game. No problem at all from that mid-range area.
Here's Garland. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Harden can't hit.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Picked by Carter. Grant. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Bam.
Michael Malone and I spoke for a few minutes. And guys, Coach stated a number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. B.A.?
Allie, thank you. Schroeder, he's checked in for Harden. Carter, a screen on Ingram. Hero for 3. Mobley grabs the board. And it's Allen with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Schroeder finds Allen. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Allen's got 9.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Grant outside. Here's Black. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And it's Cleveland's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Ingram. The layup off target.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Tyson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night here. The Cavaliers shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. And here's Ingram outside. The rebound by Carter.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Hero, the pass to Garland. Kept alive. Back to Hero. Outside for Grant. Launches a 3. sinks the tray.
Well, Grant getting more confident from deep.
The Cavs trailing. From deep, Mitchell hits the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Black. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For San Antonio, Capella, he's checked in for Carter. Green comes in for Hero. And Murray subbed in for Garland. Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Strus comes in for Brandon Ingram. Now here's Schroeder. Still without a bucket. The three from Mitchell. The rebound by Murray. Well, San Antonio's shooting about 47% during this first quarter. And the layup falls. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Schroeder finds Strus. Here's Tyson. Allen outside. A minute 35 left in the opening quarter. Right wing. 5 on the clock. The three from Mitchell. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 8.
He's always a threat to bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't waste time. Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And it's Allen who slams it home. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Pass to Green. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Ellis is checked in. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tipped. Green in the post.
Wow!
I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Ellis passes to Schroeder. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Now here's Murray. Grant outside. There's the triple. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Grant's gotten his second bucket.
Grant in a bit of a hurry there. No problem.
Pass to Allen. Out to the wing. And here's Schroeder outside. It's hauled in by Black. Outside Murray. Performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for San Antonio. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. They've got Dennis Schroeder, Jared Allen out there with Max Strus, and it's Ellis in at the 2 guard. Now here's Schroeder. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Schroeder's got 6.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, great job there allowing the play to develop. Murray so poised and creative.
Schroeder with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Back to Schroeder from downtown. Capella with a rebound. San Antonio leading. Here's Green. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Ellis's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Murray. It's good from about 19 feet. He has 6.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Spurs with some changes. Dylan Brooks comes in for Grant, and Darius Garland subbed in for Black. Harden, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Schroeder. And he's going for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And for Allen, it's about getting to his spots. When he's doing this, he's capable of catching fire.
Offensive board. They kick it out to Murray. Shoots over Schroeder. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Brooks.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but
Oh.
when it goes in, everybody's happy.
The shot's good. Garland's got 12 points.
Murray's active hands starting it off. This is a guy who's led the league in steals.
Harden misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Garland against Harden. No good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Tyson. And he jams it home with authority.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now Garland. He's got 12. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Getting to the line more since his career has gone on. Garland, a deployable free throw shooter.
Carter, he's checked in for San Antonio. Tyler Hero comes in for Murray. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Garland against Harden. Garland, the pass to Carter. Garland scanning the floor. And the layup is good off the glass. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
Garland has clearly added some muscle
come
over
on.
the years. He's looking more and more comfortable working through contact.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
Ingram's checked in for Ellis. Now here's Harden.
How much can you push
6
off?
points
Oh
for
my
him.
God, bro.
Over Garland. Oh, a little luck that time as it drops. Harden's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And there's the call on Jalen Green.
Yeah.
That's his first foul. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Darius Garland, 3rd.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 10.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
He's gone 2. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
Yeah, they've had all these bad calls. I think we've won every challenge except for that one.
Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Cavaliers trail by 4. From behind the arc.
Yep.
That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, he's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Now here's Garland. And scoring. That makes him 7 for 11 in this game. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Garland. Tipped. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Garland, the pass to Brooks. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
A rugged defender and terror in transition. Brooks is more than happy to do it all himself.
Harden against Garland. Pass to Ingram. Fires the 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Green with the ball. And it's Ingram picking him up. And that one's good. Green.
And we've come to expect this kind of vision out of Garland.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to review the game plan. Murray's checked in for San Antonio. And Cleveland with a change here too. Bryant's checked in. Pass to Ingram. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long J. Ingram's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Garland for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now, and he's making great adjustments on the fly.
The lob. Very well done.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
And it's Garland on the drive. Here's Green. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. In transition, here they come. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's Mobley in for Tyson. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the 2nd. Garland for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ingram with the ball. Now Carter defending. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, Allen is usually the last stop the ball makes, but he selflessly gives it up to a wide open guy.
Brooks a screen on Harden. Here's Garland. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
Allen. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the 2nd chance points.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Garland for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
1:16 left to play in the first half. Mitchell finds Harden. Over Garland. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
And this is why you must box out Allen, a strong player who can hurt you on the offensive glass.
Garland, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting the rock well in the 2nd quarter. 55% from the floor. And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And That free throw good from Allen.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Damn.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And it's Garland on the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 25 points in the game.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Here's Ingram. Another shot. That's good on the jumper. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far, but I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
And the Spurs making a change here. Heroes checked in. Back to Garland. Stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Tyler Hero.
Yeah, that's why. That's why we foul.
From the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets
that
him
one
to
too.
the line.
12 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Hero with it. Over Mitchell. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerve to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
Jared Allen getting it done for Cleveland. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Oh, here it is. Come on, man.
They're thinking about the shot.
How, bro? How do you mess that up? Only one fan's hit it all season.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. On hostile ground, facing elimination. Their backs against the wall. Playoff survival on the line. Shaq, you like the way I built up the tension, huh?
You're getting me nervous, EJ. You're getting me nervous. I'm not even playing out there.
Yeah, don't worry, big fella. It's all fun and games right now.
Video games, even. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Yeah, 19 by Allen is great, but not good for them.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Green out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Black in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Green, the pass to Graham. No good on the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And it's a good thing to see Allen trying to score more. When he does that, he attracts the defense's attention.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. So both free throws good from Allen. Spurs trail by 6. Grant, the pass to Harrell. Here's Black, defended by Harden. Back to Harrell. Over Allen. San Antonio again missing.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
3-pointer, Harden. Can't get it to drop.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the attack, Green. Green gets it to go off the drive.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
Here's Mitchell. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Green, one at the D. And it's hammered home by Green.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Mobley. Outside Harden. No good from outside.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Black. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Black's got 11 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Harrell up top. Pass to Black. Harrell, a screen on Harden. From the top of the key.
Yeah.
Short, but it's good off the front iron. Harrell's got his first points in this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Outside, Green. Driving to the basket. Finding some room inside, Green.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Clarkson's checked in for Hero. This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Woo.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now here's Harden. He's got 12. Pass to Mitchell. Allen on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Yes.
Jesus,
nice
what?
From Harden.
That Dr. J out there?
6 assists now in the game.
Oh, tough 2 from Allen, showing his grit.
4 fouls.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Second is Jared Allen.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
The first free throw is good. DeJounte Murray's checked in for San Antonio. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Tyson, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And both free throws good for Green. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. The lead is 2. The shot by Tyson, no good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Grant, the pass to Murray. For the lead. Drains the triple. Murray's got 11.
Well, Murray's ability to hit the 3 makes their offense that much more versatile.
Shoots from 12. And again, it's Cleveland converting. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, when he takes off, Murray can put on a show in the air.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Mitchell. From deep. Three-pointer. From outside. Mitchell is good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. Takes a 3. Yes.
They see.
Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
A real source of instant offense. Clarkson is not shy when it comes to shooting the ball.
Damn.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Murray just owning things on the offensive end, getting to his shots and making them.
Yes, it's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Grant's shot is off.
I'm sure he'd like that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Rejected by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Got a piece of it. Outside for Harden. Goes up again. 5 to shoot. Mobley, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Harrell the screen. On the wing, Green. San Antonio again missing.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And Allen gets it to go.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather, talk things over. Clint Capella, he's checked in for San Antonio. Tyler Hero comes in for Green. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now here's Murray. 15 points in the game. And it's off from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
And San Antonio making a change here. Garland's checked in. Spurs trail by 4. Hero, the pass to Grant. That three's off the mark.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
On the wing, Clarkson. Hero for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Hero's got his second basket of the night.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by San Antonio. Clarkson, right side. Grant, the pass to Hero. Back to Grant. There's the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, great job challenging the defense by Garland. He gets positioning inside, and all they can do is foul. They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And San Antonio making a change here. Green is checked in. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavs. Ellis comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
San Antonio with the ball after the basket by Cleveland. Hero, no good. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Second personal foul. Third team.
That free throw, no good. And the Spurs with some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Capella. Brooks comes in for Grant. And Black subbed in for Green. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Garland. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright future.
Good on both. Here's Schroeder. He has 7. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Black. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Black's got 13.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Stolen by Hero. 29 seconds left in the third quarter.
And one! Maybe!
He'll go to the line.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Harden, he's checked in for Cleveland. That one
Yeah.
drops. He ties it up. And Harden's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Three-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio. Black's got 4 rebounds now. Brooks outside. For the lead.
AB!
Black's got 10 points here in the second half.
AB!
Takes the
AB!
3
Ah,
seconds left.
Dylan! Ah,
And
come on,
at the close
Dylan.
of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. San Antonio on top. They lead by 3. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
What? That makes no sense.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then it's James Harden. And it's Tyson in at the 4 slot. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, attacking and transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for learning to break well and being opportunistic.
San Antonio foul. Wendell Carter Jr. for his personal foul.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. Here's Tyson. Bryant, a screen on Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Carter.
Beautiful.
Stolen by
What?
Mitchell. Here's Tyson. Brooks defending. And here's Strus outside.
Oh, shit.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right right there. Just takes the 2 points, moves on. Here's a screen by Bryant. From deep, Mitchell. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Mitchell's got 15 points here in the second half.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. And Cleveland making a change here. Ellis is checked in. Hero for 3. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's the 3. And it's Carter with the 3. And the Spurs lead by 2.
I like it when guys like Carter Jr. test their range and get rewarded.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Different look for San Antonio. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Brooks. And Garland is subbed in for Hero. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Black, checked by Mitchell. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Cavaliers. Mobley, he's checked in for Tyson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Bryant outside. Back to Harden. Over Garland. Harden misses.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Outside, Green. Carter, a screen on Mobley. Here's Green. Slammed in by Carter.
Well, that's exactly what Carter Jr. should be doing. Rescuing plays off the offensive glass.
Cavaliers trail by 4. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th. Getting into the danger area now. He's going to have to be a little more cautious down the stretch.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Ingram comes in for Mitchell.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Pass to Ellis. 4-3. Rebound by San Antonio.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And it's hammered home by Green.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Mobley outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
That one falls.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Ellis. Now here's Ingram. Not a lot of room. Missed inside. Spurs lead by 4. And here's Murray. Carter, a screen on Harden. Murray for 3. Mobley grabs the board.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Tipped away. Outside Garland for 3. And the
34.
And it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
And Garland is an effective shooter, capable of shooting 40% on threes for an entire season.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And the Spurs with some changes. Jeremy Grant comes in for Green, and Tyler Hero subbed in for DeJounte Murray. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Mitchell's checked in. And Mobley gets it to go.
And how about the fast shot by Mobley? Didn't need much time to get it in the air.
Good work there as it goes. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Three-pointer, Harden. It's hauled in by Black. Black's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Hero for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 20th rebound here tonight.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Harden into the lane.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Harden against Garland. And there's another rebound.
Feasting on the boards. He is having his way inside.
And he's nearing the franchise record for rebounds in a playoff game. Allen finds Harden. Over Garland. And it's Harden. That time on the assist from Allen. Allen's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Harden against Garland. Driving inside.
Well, more of a classic big guy. Wendell Carter Jr. is at his best inside the paint, mixing it up with guys on either end of the floor.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. To the paint. Here's Ingram.
Damn.
Slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, just huge points there from Ingram. His length is so often an advantage in those situations.
Here's Black.
Yeah!
Cavaliers with the rebound. Mitchell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden against Garland. From deep, Mitchell. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Ingram's got 9 points now in the second half.
11-3 runs crazy.
Is just a gamer. Ingram doesn't feel pressure. He embraces the moment, taking and making important shots. Accepting a bigger leadership role over time, Garland now a big shot taker and maker.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. From outside the arc, he buries it from 3. Harden's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Graham with a screen on Ingram. Looking to get it going. Oh, no problem from Hero as he finishes at the rim.
Well, they're right to trust Hero in these moments. He's a very reliable scoring option.
And here's Ingram outside. Rebound by San Antonio. 1:10 left in the fourth. Here's Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Garland's got 40 points.
Oh, what a make by Garland. That takes ice water veins to get done.
Harden from outside. And Hero grabs the board.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Garland.
Oh!
And he sinks it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's Ingram. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Well, I can tell you, in moments like this, Ingram wants the ball in his hand, and he can deliver.
Carter, a screen on Harden. Pass to Carter. Hero outside.
Oh, shit, too far.
Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a three. Rebound by Allen. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What's the best strategy for him?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to one. Harden hits them both.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Now Hero. Grant with a screen on Ingram. Here's Hero. Oh, at the buzzer! He got it off in time.
That is an incredible shot.
And that's it, folks. The San Antonio Spurs have won it all. Wow. What an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. Look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Nice.